What it do, what it do, what it do. We are live, we are live, we are live, 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 live. God, what is this market doing right now? Are you, like, look at this shit. The fuck, man. Goes from the 600s to the 400s, just straight down before the market opens from 8:15 down there to 9. Yeah, you know, it's like, well, come on. Now the market's gonna open up and it's gonna fucking chop around. La 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 la. Russia said nuclear war. Oh man. Is that why it sold off? I was looking. Putin issues new nuclear doctrine and warning to the West over Ukraine. Oh Lord. That shit over, they just gotta, like, just the whole thing is silly. Don't worry, Trump's gonna fix everything. He'll get in there and talk to Putin and say, what's up? Let's figure this shit out. Business to business, baby. It's not good for business to have a nuclear war. Patrick, I need $1,000 to pay my accounts. Well, that sounds like a personal problem. More than my problem. Sounds like something you gotta figure out yourself, my friend. Right now, here on the 15-minute chart, big move down. I feel like we kind of needed this little bit of a purge here to the downside. Took out Friday's low now. Back up to the middle of this hourly candle, that big drop candle there. We obviously have the close from yesterday, the gap. We closed yesterday there, 20,600. I was thinking actually like this kind of hourly bull flag was gonna push us up overnight and then we get a pullback, but looked like we got the pullback there for the London market, and obviously that big move down from the 600s. If you remember yesterday, that 500 level was a very key level, right? It did not want to break that 500 level, and we pushed up off of it. So today we're gonna have to see. Gonna have to see how she plays. Right back up 100 points already from the 400s now, up there to the 500s. Good Lord. Good Lord, Jimmy. I hate when a big move like this happens right before the market opens, because now it's like that big move happened and we're gonna get into some like chop or some consolidation or just something stupid. So right now we got a pivot point there, 496s, right through the 500s now, right back up. The market here just overreacting to the news this morning. I guess, like I said, we had a little bit of data come out, and then I guess the whole Putin thing also kind of going on. So good Lord. Good Lord. Someone said CPI today. We don't have CPI today. Yeah, no CPI today. What are you talking about? Canada had CPI today, but not America. Looking at the news this week. Tomorrow, Great Britain's got news for CPI. Where's the... Yeah, not till Thursday. Thursday is going to be your continuing jobless claims. Existing home sales, they're on Thursday. Oh, sorry. Forgot about the gate. There we go. Check the 4-hour chart. We're going down. Lord. Big old bear flag there on the 4-hour chart. 20,000. I feel like this area down here just waiting down there. 20,000 area. Will we pull back? Nvidia earnings tomorrow. Ooh, buddy. I'm thinking after hours Nvidia earnings. $20 minutes after the close. YOLO, baby. All right, we're back above this pivot point here. I would say, you know, way I'm looking at it here is like underneath 20,500. Market pulls back kind of above this level. Maybe we push up to the VWAP. There's a pivot point up there, 20,600s at open. Just not a very sexy setup here on the 15-minute chart right now going into open. So we'll just have to sit back and be patient. See how she plays out today. Ugh, why could I not just have been short with like fucking 20 contracts and just rode that all the 200 points to the downside there? The next time Putin fucking talks about nuclear war, he needs to call me first. Does he not know the rules? Rules of engagement? You need to call Patrick Wieland before talking about nuclear war, bro. Come on. Fucked up. Would it be insider trading? Would it be insider trading if Putin called me and told me that he was gonna announce a new nuclear doctrine? Questions that need to be answered. I feel like it wouldn't be insider trading because, like, is there insider trading with futures? I don't know, man. You know? Is that like, it's not like insider information. You know, I don't think it's insider information, to be honest. Why no likes for the stream? I don't know. Let's bump up those likes, baby. I gotta turn them on. I don't know why YouTube does that. It like hides the likes unless you turn it on. I think it's because all the people that have little tiny channels that nobody watches their videos, they don't want to feel sad because they get no likes on their videos. But hey, let's go. Anybody live in Russia in the chat? We got any Russians in the chat? Let me know if you're in the chat. I need to talk to you. I want to know. I want you to be my inside, my ears and eyes inside the Russian Federation. Let's go. Masquerade just bought 8 Apex evaluations. All right. I like it. Commitment, baby. I have a Ukrainian girlfriend that lives near Kiev. No, I need Russian, not Ukrainian. No offense to the Ukrainians, but I need somebody who's close to Putin. If you're close to Putin, give me a call. We got to work together here, people. Work smarter, not harder. Right? Work smarter, not harder. We're going to figure this out. For now on, before Putin tweets or does anything, I want to know. I mean, fuck. Imagine just hammering 15 contracts short there at the 600s and just riding it right on down there to the 400s. Oh, God. It hurts just even thinking about it. Josh, you're up 12,000 on Apex PA account in 5 days. How do you flip 3 days? I don't think you're allowed to flip 3 days with the new rules. Are you allowed to flip with Apex new rules? I don't know. I have to look. I never really flip, to be honest. I always just trade normally. You can flip, or you can't flip. Yes. You're allowed to flip 2 days. What the fuck is a flip? Well, you know what you do is you stand up. You can either do a back flip or you can do a front flip. If you could do either, Apex will give you a payout. $50 a day profit minimum. Makes sense. All right, Nasdaq kind of holding up here at this pivot point right now. We got the 21 EMA kind of acting as support, maybe a little bull flag push up here at open after all that selling on really just a tweet, basically, or just basically Putin saying that he's going to use nuclear weapons if America doesn't stop fucking around with Russia. I mean, you guys already know my feelings on the Russia-Ukraine war. I don't really think America should be fucking wasting tax money on what's going on over there. No offense to the Ukrainians, but we got enough problems in America. Nowhere inside of my tax, when I pay my taxes, nowhere does it say, hey, I want to send all this money to Ukraine to fight Russia. You know, hey. I think, you know, instead of the posturing and the bullshit, if America was serious about ending the war with Russia, America just needs to be like, hey, listen, if you don't stop the fucking war, we're going to blow your ass up. Simple. You know? But I don't think they're actually that serious about, like, actually ending it. I think it's more of just, like, posturing and bullshit. What about the money to Israel? Well, that's a whole different subject, my friends. But my overall belief is that America should send no tax money anywhere in the world. That's just my personal belief. It has nothing to do with anybody else or their religious belief or anything like that. I have nothing against any religion or stuff like that, but I just, you know, I'm tired of paying taxes and then seeing all my money just sent everywhere else in the world. And then I drive around and I see how shitty America is, you know? We got infrastructure collapsing. The roads are shit. There's traffic everywhere. There's poverty. We got veterans that can't even afford to live. We got school children going to shitty schools with teachers who barely get paid. I mean, I got money. So just because I got money and I'm successful and I bought an expensive car does not mean that I'm a bad person. But I don't think it's fair that I should pay, you know, $500,000 in taxes. And then, like, what do I really get from it, you know? What's the benefit? Well, I got arrested one time. That was fun. Thank you for that, government. Arrested for something that I didn't even do. Spent 9 days in jail. Good thing I paid my taxes, right? Hey. Have you thought about moving to Puerto Rico? Not really. Hopefully Trump, you know, if Trump gets rid of the IRS, gets rid of income tax, ooh, buddy, that would be sick. I mean, it's already been proven. We can get rid of the income tax and America still will be in debt. You know what I mean? No matter what, America's gonna be in debt. So why not just fucking say, fuck it. Let's make it so the Americans can stop having us pay income tax. All right, 30 seconds here. Nasdaq getting very tight, coiling up here into the open. We got the VWAP up there, 560s. We got a pivot point right here. We had this big move down. Well, let's see what happens. Like I said, I think this 500 level is going to be a battleground. The bulls want to stay above the 500, stay above this pivot point. If we start dumping, well, it's not looking good. But I feel like this whole dump here was very overly dramatic for no real reason other than just the whole Putin nuclear war. I mean, I guess it's a big deal, but you know, hey. Overly dramatic here. We got that gap fill from yesterday's close all the way up there, 20,633s. We're not selling, so we'll see if the bulls got enough strength to push up here to the VWAP. Dollar is pulling back. Nasdaq ripping up here. There's the VWAP at the 60s. Bull flag here playing out from open, breaking to the upside right up there to the VWAP now. You gotta love a good push. It's a good push. I mean, the good thing now is we basically can just be like patient here, right? Let's see what happens with the VWAP. We know that VWAP loves to get touched here. Pushed right up there to the VWAP so far, pulling back. Pulled right back after tapping that VWAP there. All right, so basically at this point, if we get below this like 500 level, like I said, I think then we start selling. But right now, just kind of pulling back into that 21 EMA. We got that pivot point there at the 500s as well. So let's watch this closely here. ES is holding up. Nasdaq's trying to hold up here for now, right above that 500s. Right off that 21 EMA, again, that 500 level being protected. The bulls want to keep that 500 level alive because they know below the 500 it's not good. VWAP right there, 560s. After that, we got a pivot point all the way up there at the 600s, 20,600 to the upside there. So Nvidia ripping to the upside. You got to clear out this VWAP here, obviously. I think she wants VWAP break here. That 560 area, break the 560s, then there's that 20,600 pivot point up there next. So got to get through that VWAP there. The ES trying to push. Nasdaq wants to push. We're right there at the VWAP now. Got the little high of this 15-minute candle there, 68s. Nvidia squeezing straight up. Through this 60 area. Let's see if we're gonna rip here. 80s or so. Flirting with breaking the VWAP here. Very, 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 very tight. Very, 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 very tight right there, boys. Very, 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 very tight. All right, going to the 80s here now. Beautiful. We love to see it. It's a pushing. It's a pushing real nice, boys. Real nice. Up there, almost to the 80s now. So what was that high? 78 there. Pivot point up there next. 600. 20,600s. Beautiful move here. Absolutely beautiful. Still going, still going. There's the 80 push. 60 points right there through the VWAP, like we said. 60 up there to the 80s is 20 points. Thank you very much. We love to see it. Took that in pretty much all my accounts here. How can we follow your trades? I just said, break through 60, go to the 80s. Anybody else hear me? Anybody? Does mic check? Mic check? Mic check. Is it working? I'm confused. People in the chat. How do we follow? Well, sir. Right here you can see getting long there for the break through the 60s, selling into the 75 push. I don't need massive moves here with trading multiple accounts. That's the whole benefit of trading the multiple accounts. You can see there $1,800 across 11 accounts. So that's 18,000 there. Those Apex accounts are almost up over 50. Well, they're actually already past. I've made over $50,000 in each of these accounts for the last 30 days of trading these accounts. So we're working on getting to that payout. I want that payout, baby. I want the max payout. I also took the trade here in my Tradeify accounts. You can see there, locking in 7 accounts, $1,600. The breakout through there, up there into the 80s. The last was right there at 79. Pretty good, pretty good. And then, proud of this one as well. In my live funded account, this is live funded account with Top Step. You can see here, buying the dip off the 21, selling into the push. My last fill there at 83. And that's the live account up 3,400. So, yeah. How many accounts do I trade? I got like 50 accounts right now, to be honest. Fuck, I got some new take profit accounts too that I gotta go trade those. I got too many accounts. It's hard. It's hard to do everything, man. Yeah, so when you get transferred into a live account, you just get one live account. You don't get multiple live accounts. 50K PA accounts. Correcto. Market still pushing up here. Doing exactly what we thought it would do. Up there into the 80s now. This little area here kind of gets me thinking. We got the gap fill up there, 620 area. Right there, that dotted line on the chart is your close, your gap fill potential. The QQQ, everything kind of trying to push right now. London high, 649s. Nah, overnight high is 695s. All the way up there is your overnight high up there. So, trying to bull flag right here. We broke out. We're gonna have the 15-minute range, right? We got our opening range here. Basically above that 85 level now. And then there's that pivot point. I feel like if we get through, we break out of this opening range, there's very, very high chance that we would try to push up kind of into this area next. All right? Am I right or am I wrong? Right now, pulling back here into the VWAP again. Need to trap some more here. You got the ES stuck right now at the VWAP. Get the ES through the VWAP. Nasdaq goes. Everybody wants to go. Let's see if it happens. Ooh, pulling back. Just kind of waiting for this 15-minute range breakout now. Market holding on here, 550s. If you guys haven't already hit that like button, help me out, blow up the like button. It's free to like, free to subscribe. Nasdaq back up there to the 570s again, bouncing right off the, well, trying to bounce on the 2-minute chart here. Got the 21 EMA, trying to bounce there. Need this like bull flag to play out here. 10 o'clock. We got, I think we have a little bit of numbers at 10. No. Yes. Wait. Tuesday. 11:30, we got a little bit of numbers, but yeah, nothing at 10. So maybe just get that 10 o'clock liquidity move. This is why I love the 15-minute opening range as well, because at this point, it's just, you know, being patient. Let this 15-minute range play out. Right? Let it play out here. Pulling back here again to the 30s. Oh, buddy. Big dippy. Big dip. Big dipper. Back to the 21 EMA again. The opening range, that 15-minute opening range, saving us from getting long up there, right? We were waiting for the 15-minute opening range break. Saving us. I like when the market saves you. It's nice. Someone said it's going to tank to the 500s. Maybe. Maybe it's going to bounce here. If you look at the hourly chart right now, I feel like this hourly candle wants to be bullish, you know? It wants to be bullish engulfing here. I could be wrong, you know, I've been wrong before. Ain't that the truth? Back up here again. Well, they're really playing games here, boys. Like I said, playing games. There's the bounce. There's the bounce, boys. $21 EMA, beautiful little long right there. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. I took this little bounce here. So basically, if you've ever watched my videos before, what do we look for, right? We look for the pullback into that 21 EMA, and then we look for the candle to break the previous candle high. So all of these candles on this pullback, there's not, every single candle pulls back, pulls back, pulls back. Not one of them breaks the previous candle high. This candle right here breaks the previous candle high. I take the long there at 63, take my 10 points, multiple accounts. And the thing is, like, if I get in here, this could start to rip, and then I have more potential, but I'm also not going to be greedy. So I can kind of gauge it. But right now, we're still holding up there at 21 EMA. It's funny because I have absolutely, I don't want to jinx it, but I have been on absolute fucking fire somehow. I don't know what I've been doing. I don't know how it's happening, but It's pretty fucking good, boys. I'm not gonna jinx it. I think my biggest focus lately that I never really focused on in the past was I would get so caught up in the smaller time frames, right? Like I would just get so caught up in those smaller time frames. And one of the things that I've done lately is I've added the hourly chart. So right now I've got the hourly chart up here, and then I've got my chart that I'm looking at. So I'm trying to always like look at the hourly chart to think like, okay, what is this hourly chart? What's this hourly candle looking like? Like, is this hourly candle gonna just get denied and pull right back? Like, how would this hourly candle look? You know, we've already dipped below this hourly candle, like the low of that. We pushed right back up. So we opened, we dipped, we pushed right back up. And I'm looking at it like, hey, this is, you know, pretty strong. Okay. So let me look at the 2-minute chart now. I'm looking at the 2-minute chart and I'm like, okay. Like we're kind of bull flagging. We're right here supporting. So yes, it's definitely ICT's strategy. Shut the fuck. Don't even get me started. ICT cannot make money. Explain to me how is it his strategy when he cannot actually make money using it? So I don't know. I don't know how that works. You know, how can you claim to be the fucking best trader when you never make money? All I do is make money. Like I don't even, it's, what do you want me to say? You know? I literally just make money. Every day. I won't let them ruin the vibes. I'm sitting here pretty. I'm sitting green. Real green, real nice. Hey, you know how I always complain about when I take profit too early? You know how I do that a lot. I definitely complain, you know, and cry about whenever I take profit early. But on a day like today, look at that. The top of that candle, the high of that candle was 75. I took profit at 74.50 for 10 points. Almost 11 points there. Still holding up at the 21. But as you can see, locking in all these accounts. Oh man. We've got like 17 Apex accounts right now. Pretty good. We've got this live account up 3,000 on the day. We've got the Tradeify accounts up $1,600 on the day, 7 of those accounts. And then we've also got the take profit accounts. I got four new take profit funded accounts that are up $2,600 on the first day. So just focusing on kind of just being patient, man. In the past, when I used to trade like a year ago, whatever, 2 years ago, like I was just so quick to like want to get in and not like really kind of figure out like what is going on, what is the trap, like we talked about before yesterday. You know, it's like, what is the trap? Who's getting trapped? Somebody's got to get trapped for the market to move. The bears, the bulls, who's getting trapped, you know? So how do you trade different prop firms? I just use Tradeivate, and I'm just literally I have multiple tabs open and I just go through the tabs. Like I'm literally like, if I'm trading, I'm like sitting here and I'm like, okay, next. Yeah, I have multiple tabs open. I don't know. It might not be the best way to do it, but it's working. So I'm gonna keep on doing it. I like making money. Somebody asked about, do you get long at 75? What I would do if I was you, this is not financial advice by any means, but let this 15-minute range play out, right? If we break above this 580 area, look for continuation. like up through this. Breakout here, a little pullback, and then try to get that push to the overnight high would be like the safer play. So you enter separate accounts, and I only copy trade per prop firm. I don't copy trade every prop firm together. I copy trade like Take Profit, I copy trade Apex, I copy trade the Tradeify. Like I have each tab open for each broker or each prop firm. But this is why I like the opening range here, because like I don't really need to do anything right here. You know, if this starts selling back down, okay, that's fine. Maybe it plays out, bear flag here. But I think no real reason to get short until we get below 500s here. How do you switch between the tabs fast enough? Oh, bro. You know, I'm pretty good at switching between the tabs. I'd be like this. I'd be like, boo, 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 boo. Yeah, I'm pretty fast at it. You remember about, I remember back, I don't know if they had tabs back in the day, but I remember being a kid, being 16, 17, being on the computer, looking at something that might have been a little questionable, Girls Gone Wild back in the day. Your mom walks in and you're like, oh, fuck! You move the tab real quick. No, that might just been me, I don't know. But that was back in the day when like we only had one computer. We had one computer in our house, and it was kind of like, you never know. The remote control last channel button, ooh. I never had that one give me. I thought you lived on a farm. Yeah, because farms don't have fucking computers. Elia Jane, are you fucking retarded? Because the shit that you say in the chat, like, I don't know why you're not already banned, because it's like every day it's some stupid shit. Patrick, I thought you lived on a farm. Yes, because living on a farm, there's no computers. I'm Amish. The fuck? We had dial-up internet, all right? Dial-up. Who is Water Ghetto Queen? I don't know. Who's Water Ghetto Queen? How do I know that? Hey, what's the best part? What's the best part about this right now? It's like, hey, you ain't gotta worry about nothing. No, I was 16 in the 2000s. I'm only 36 years old. The worst was like I'd be playing like World of Warcraft on the computer, and my fucking dad would like get on the phone and like try to call somebody, and then fucking it would all freeze and I would get dropped off. I'm like, Dad, don't use the phone. He didn't care. He's like, get the fuck off the computer. Oh God. Warcraft 3, baby. I played StarCraft, Warcraft, Diablo. Diablo got a little weird too, let's be honest. Like there was definitely some sexual shit going on inside the Diablo world when they were making those games. Big old boobied. They got like one of the beasts, or one of like the bosses that you had to defeat had like big ass tits. You remember that? Who remembered Diablo? Diablo 2. StarCraft was hard. StarCraft was real hard. What was that? What was that one, like the first like Halo game? It wasn't Halo, it was before Halo that everybody played like online, and it was like one of the first games where you like loaded into it Fuck, what was the name of that? It's nah, it wasn't Half-Life. It wasn't. No. It might have been Unreal. It might have been Unreal. Cause it was like Halo inspired, or like it inspired Halo. Remember, it was like Quake. It might have been Quake. Let me look. I gotta figure this now. I need to know. What is Quake? Quake game. Yeah, it was Quake. Quake was that one, yeah. I played Quake, but it wasn't the one I'm thinking of. Because Quake was like demons and shit. This was just like online run around shit. I don't know. All right, Nasdaq holding up here 560s, 15-minute chart. Think about it. The more that we consolidate at this level, the better the chance that if we break out of this level, that we get that move up. So, sit back, relax. Duke Nukem? Was it Duke? I don't think it was Duke Nukem. No, it wasn't Duke Nukem. This is older than me. I remember playing Duke though. I definitely played it. I played GoldenEye. Unreal Tournament. I think it was Unreal. 2004. Yes. It was Unreal Tournament was the game. I remember this shit. I used to play this shit all day. Oh yeah. God, it was so bad. It's funny because back in the day, this was like the coolest shit ever. And now you're like laughing about how much of a joke it was. I think about my child, you know, if you think about it, like our generation, like my generation was really the first like generation to grow up with like computers and like online games and all that shit. So I think about like how much of my teenage life growing up was spent playing fucking online video games and shit. Call of Duty, I played Call of Duty. Yeah. MySpace, top 5 friends. I mean, I always tell people, like, I literally, like, my whole entire life has been built on the internet, right? When I first started filming, I made videos for a website, a wakeboarding website. I was traveling around the world filming videos for online stuff, and then started my YouTube channel. Like, I'm pretty much just like, I remember when Instagram first came out, Twitter, all of that. Crazy. I'm old as fuck. I'm old, man. I've been on YouTube now for almost 8 years. That's even crazier. Talk about being consistent. I've been literally streaming on YouTube for fucking 8 years. I gotta get a life. What a loser. What a loser. God. All right, Nasdaq looking pretty good here. Let's get this, let's get this breakout of here, right? Let's get this breakout and then retest. That would be, the only way I'm taking another trade here is if we break out and then retest and build another bull flag outside of this. But right now, we're still holding up 21 EMA. If we can get through 70, 80s, you got the 600, the 640s up there next. But yeah, look at that. 7 years ago, 2017, you got Tesla going up right now. Look how cute I was. Damn. I look different? I look a lot younger. I look 7 years younger, that's for sure. Pat didn't age well. Well, luckily I made enough fucking money that it don't matter how I fucking aged. Honestly, like, I don't know, people on the internet are fucking weird. Like the people like, oh, you didn't age well. I'm like, bro, I have lived a life that many will never live. I have seen things. I have traveled all over the world. At one point, I had to get a new passport because I had so many fucking stamps in the passport. I've made more money. I've been to more places. I've done more shit than 99% of the people on this planet will ever do. So yeah, maybe I didn't age well, but guess what? I got a lot of fucking stories. When I die one day, when I'm dead, I want my tombstone to say that motherfucker lived, right? Like, I don't want to be 90 years old looking like I'm fucking 30. I want to be 90 looking like, I fucking hurt. I want to fucking be in pain. So, yeah. I think for me, life is about experiences, and everything else is just bullshit. You know? Obviously, like, the family and stuff, but like money, all that shit, cars, blah, blah, blah. Like, who the fuck cares? I got $600,000 worth of cars sitting behind me. And honestly, like, who the fuck cares? When I die, no one's gonna give a fuck how many cars I had. What's the age difference between Victoria? I wouldn't say her age online, but it's not that big. Only like 5 years. Or wait, 7 years. 7 years age difference. "55 years old and still ride the pro jump lines on their mountain bike." That's, hey, fucking props to you. Now, she's younger than me, idiots. Radical 911, that's sick. Because I wouldn't even hit the pro jump lines. And I'm 36, so fucking mountain biking's gnarly. I really got into mountain biking a lot when I lived in Hawaii, and it's just sketchy, man. My problem is I always want to go bigger. I want to go faster. I want to get riskier, and you know what that means? At some point, you're gonna crash, and it's gonna fucking hurt. Patrick, let's go to Universal together. Why? Why are we going to Universal? You look so much older than her. Again, I don't give a fuck what some weirdo on the internet thinks. You think I look old? You think I give a fuck? You know, I'm not trying to have sex with you. Get out of here, you weirdo. I literally give zero fucks what some weirdo on the internet thinks I look like. I am not trying to have sex with you. So I do not care what you think how I look. No offense. Maybe we should do we should all meet up at Epcot, Disney World. We'll all go to Disney. We'll all go to fucking Wet and Wild. Everybody, let's meet at Wet and Wild. We could all go to the Sawgrass Mall, have a big meetup, and then walk around the mall with like 100 people. And with me just in the lead. Me walking in front of everybody and everyone behind me wearing Jimmy No Stop shirts. I like that. Could be fun. Is the Oasis still open there? I don't think so. Do a meet and greet. Once I get my new office built, I want to do something sick. Do like a cars and coffee at my new office soon. Well, probably like January once we get it all set up. You guys are it's gonna be fucking sick, man. Like, I just put $100,000, or I just paid $100,000 to a contractor as a deposit. We're building out the whole thing. It's gonna be fucking tits, all new everything. It's gonna be fucking cool. I'm excited. Basically, have my own little compound, my own little warehouse of fun activities. Where is Doug Do? I can't find out. Wieland for U.S. Senator of Florida. I agree. I'm gonna run for senator. Fucking Rick Scott. Motherfucker. I'll take that guy out real quick. You know what I loved about the Harrison Walls, or whatever the fuck his name was? He didn't even win his own home county. Like, the people in his own home county didn't even vote for him. Like that's just like, that's not good. I feel like if I ran for senator in Florida, like, I would at least win Orange County because, you know, that's like where I'm from and like I know a lot of people. I feel like that's where I would at least like win, you know, one county. But yeah. Right now it's 10:15. I'm pretty happy with that. I might just walk away, to be honest. I might just walk away here. Maybe. Look at this. Check this thing out. Oh, I'm the worst trader in the world. I'm so bad. Why am I so bad at trading? I am getting very, very good at picking the bottom. Very, very good. Like, insanely good at it. But I cannot hold to save my fucking life. It's insane. Check out this trade right here this morning. Bought down there at the 419, 407. Sold into this push, and it went up almost 200 points. How did I do that? I don't even know. That's when the hourly chart comes into play, my friends. Put the hourly chart on there. Oh God, it hurts. One day I'll be better. One day I'm gonna be better at trading. Right now I'm still learning. I don't even understand. I did the same thing yesterday. I bought the exact bottom and then sold too early. Patrick, do you use a 300K account? No. I use the 50K account with Apex. This is my learning phase. I'm still learning. I'm going to get better every day. That's the best part about trading, is it's never over. Like, it is never, like, you're always going to become better. Maybe not better, but you're always going to be learning, right? Every day, something new. You notice something. You start to, like, see stuff differently. You're like, oh, wait, look at that. Maybe I'll, you know, maybe I'll try to trade that. You know, when I first started trading, I had so many different ideas and indicators and, like, ways of thought I was going to trade. And it's just, like, constantly evolving, right? It's just constantly evolving and finding what works and what doesn't work. Also, the market, you know, kind of goes through different phases as well. So you got to be like, you got to be a little fluid. You got to be able to, like, see the market not as a just like, hey, I want to get in here, get out there. It's more like I want to see the market in a like living, breathing sense, right? I want to see where this market wants to go more than just like, hey, where do I want it to go? I think that might be a really good rule or a really good way to look at it, right? Instead of trying to figure out where you want the market to go or what you want the market to do, let's figure out where the market where would the market want to go? You know, like what makes more sense for the market here? So, I don't know, maybe I'm just talking some shit right now, but I think that was my biggest issue when I first started trading was I would enter a trade. I would be like, okay, I want to get short here and I want to cover here. But I really had no idea, like, I wasn't like actually like believing the market would go there. I just kind of saw like, oh, it's selling off, let me jump in. Where now it's like, when I see the market selling off, I ask myself, like, are we selling off into support? Are we selling off into a key level? You know, are we taking out a low? Like, what are we selling off? Like, where is the objective? What is the objective? So, ask yourself, where are we going? I think right now, we're just kind of consolidating here, waiting for this push up to close that gap from yesterday. We got the overnight high up there. We've already obviously taken out we took out the London low, right? Massive about 100 points below the London low. I think bulls want this to push 600, 620, 630 up there. How do you build confidence? Just show up every day. Do it over and over. Trade small size, trade the micros. Focus on the process. Focus on learning. Don't focus on making money, right? Just don't. If the only thing you're worried about is making money, you're going to lose. You're going to blow up. You're going to quit trading. It's going to be terrible. You got to become obsessed with like wanting to learn to trade, not just get rich. It's like, hey, this is a skill that I can use for the next 30, 40, 50 years of my life. You know? FOMO, biggest enemy, 100%. I still battle with FOMO. But I get questions all the time. People are like, hey, I want to start day trading. How much money can I make? I'm like, don't. I literally tell people, I'm like, do not. I'm like, just stop. Just give up. Because you're not going to make money. When you first start trading, you are not going to make money. At least not consistently. Like you're just hurting yourself by even having that idea. Like if that's your idea, like you're like, hey, I'm gonna make so much money trading. I'm like, whoa, get ready, my friend. You're about to lose everything you got. Let's ask the Magic 8 Ball. Will the Nasdaq go above 20,600? Yes. It says yes. I think it means it has to go now, right? The Magic 8 Ball has spoken. I guess I didn't ask Magic 8 Ball at what time. You know, it could be later today, it could be a month from now, it could be tomorrow. Fuck. Just consolidating here, hanging out, you know, we're right there at that 21 EMA, right there at the VWAP. If you look at the ES has been stuck right below this pivot point. So if the ES can get up through here, I think we got a pivot point 912 to fill the gap on the ES, puts us all the way back up there to the 920. So the ES kind of lagging a little bit here. I think, kind of like right in the same kind of setup here. So. Trinity T, passed 41 accounts, got my first payout last week. I've been trading for 3 months. Hey, I guess the course does work. You know, what can I say? Hey. What mental tips do you practice to keep patience? I think the bigger time frames, right? Like if I get into a trade, like let's say, all right, let's say I get short right here for this bear flag, right? This morning, like just hypothetically, I did not, but if I was gonna get short here, like where's my target at? Well, I know it's like the market's probably gonna want to at least like take out this low, right? Or like at least get like very close to that low. And then after that, it's like, oh, it probably want to take out that low. So if I enter short here, I'm like, hey, I need patience because I know the market kind of wants to take out these lows. And you can see just kind of washed right through all that. So that's the biggest thing. If you're struggling with patience and holding trades and blah, 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 like I think when you enter the trade, you should really be like aware of like, okay, if we break out here, if we break out from right here, where do we go? I mean, it's looking really fucking tight on the 15-minute chart. If we break out from here, where would be our next target? I'd say like fucking right up into here. Or like You got that pivot point. You got that gap fill. So, I mean, there's more to the upside, obviously. But, I mean, realistically, that's your like, most obvious fucking potential for a breakout here. And look at it. Again, up there to the 580s. The ES finally breaking out. Nasdaq trying to push. Got the 15-minute range sitting right there as well. The high, the opening range. That's 86s. So we got less than 5 minutes on this candle. I think she can. There's news at 11:30. Need that boner candle right up there. The 600s next. James AKI. Patrick, don't use the S word. Shit. We have kids in the house. The F word too. All right, I won't use the fucking F word. No more fucking Fs. Freedom. Don't use the word freedom on the live stream. No F words allowed. I just want to be free. Got the dollar pulling back. Nasdaq just not fucking going. You know what's gonna happen? Like, as soon as I get done streaming, it's gonna fucking go straight to the moon. Straight to the fucking moon. Patrick, how many prop firms are you using? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 prop firms right now. YOLO, baby. More money, more problems. Ooh, buddy, up there through the 80s again. Will she push? Oh, buddy. She's a pusher. She's a pusher. Real push. Chee. God, I love making money. I fucking love making money, boys. I love making money so fucking much. Look at that, right out there in the 600s. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? God. Still going. All right. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. Pivot point time. All right, I want to know who made money today with me. Boom, boom, boom. All right, it's Tuesday. Did y'all make some money today? Oh, 81% of the chat. We got 2,500 people in here. We are up 14,000 in these accounts. These accounts right here, 14,000. We're up 3,000 in the live account. We're up 18, 20,000 in that account. We're up 8,000 in those accounts. I can't even do the fucking math. We're making so much fucking money! Woo! God. I'll do a little trade recap video here in a minute, but right now, look at the ES pushing. What did I tell you? ES breaks out here through this level. Where's the ES going next? You got a pivot point right there, 910, and then up there to the 920s to fill the gap. Well, that's pretty good. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you guys have not already hit that like button, I need some more likes here. Let's get 1,000 likes. We're all making money, but nobody wants to hit the like button. Nobody wants to hit the like button, man. You know what? I'm gonna start a Discord, and I'm gonna charge $500 a month for people to come watch me trade. Okay, that's what I want to do for now. Fuck that. I'll never do that. Maybe. If I go broke, I might have to start selling Discord. Well, up there to the 620s now. Who would have thought? Is anybody in the chat surprised? Is like anybody surprised right now? Are you wondering like, how did he know? Like, the best part is this is not like fucking, it's not rocket science. It's not like you don't need to study a million fucking videos and read a bunch of bullshit to learn how to trade this shit. We just literally trade the fucking bull flags. It's like, I don't know, maybe I've been doing it for so long, it just feels easy, but honestly, like, what the fuck? You are hard to listen to. All right, well, go fuck yourself. Banned for life. Oh, he's hard to listen to. You win. Congratulations. I mean, the best part too is look at the 15-minute range, the opening range break. Fucking clean. Sexy, clean, man. A legend in my own league. AJ, I fucking wrote this game. I am the OG. I built this fucking industry. All these people try to be influencers in the FinTwit space. They copied me. They want to be me. But I've been doing it for so long. The OG, the original, the number one, undisputed, the $1 million man with a $1 million plan. Where were your entries? At your mom's house. Mostly at your mom's house. No, I put them at your mom's. I put the entries at your mom's house, mostly. My favorite spot to put the entries at is definitely at your mom's house. All right. I'm going to go and just fucking, I don't know, drive my fucking Lamborghini around or my McLaren or I don't know. So, I don't know. I'm clearly doing something wrong. I should listen to the people on the internet. Yes. The people on the internet clearly know more than me. I have no idea what I'm doing. One day I'll figure it out. Until then, make sure you tune in. Look at it. Still going. Like I said, consolidation, bull flag, the breakout. Pfft. What a move. What a move. What a move. Get an RS8. I have a fucking Huracan. I have a twin turbo Huracan. Why the fuck would I get an R8? You know that the R8 and the Huracan have the same fucking engine, right? Well, there you go. The gap has been filled. Nasdaq up there, right to the gap fill now. Again, the 15-minute opening range. Let me just make this very simple, very fucking simple for everybody in the chat. I know that not everybody in the chat's fucking retarded, but there are some fucking retarded people in the chat. But if you don't understand how this works, look at this. Look at how nice, how beautiful, how simple. It's so simple. Right? Here you go. The high of the first 15-minute candle, that's the 9:30 candle. It closes at 9:45. Right? The high of that candle was 86s. Well, look what happened. We break out. We push up. Little pullback on that 2-minute chart. If we go to the 1-minute chart here, you can see kind of little flag build out there right to the gap fill. That dotted line is your gap fill. So don't tell me I didn't tell you so. And that's the best part, right? That is literally the best part of this strategy is I do not need to fucking hold your hand. I don't need to sit there and be like, okay, everybody, get ready to buy, get ready. You know, it's like, look, if we break out through the fucking 80s, where are we going to go next? Where are we going to go next? If we break out here, just... Is the market not doing exactly what we just talked about? That's what blows my mind. You know, people are still like in the chat, like confused. I'm like, guys, we just talked about this exact thing happening. We just said, hey, if we break out here, where do we go next? Like we had this fucking, these little wicks, little top of those candles, right? Bang. We had the gap fill, bang. Tanya was trying to mock you in a bull flag. Yeah, well, Tanya's a fucking retard. Because she trades ICT concepts. It's not personal, but if you trade ICT concepts, you are a fucking retard. Because the person who created ICT concepts is also a fucking retard. So, like, if your mentor is a fucking retard, does that make you a fucking retard? I think so. If your mentor is a retard, and you've learned from a retard, how do you claim to not be a retard? So I don't know. I'm just confused. And it's nothing against retards. I got nothing against it. But let's be honest. If you trade ICT concepts, you are a retard. And there's nothing that you can even say. You can't even defend yourself because it's that fucking retarded. The best is ICT telling everybody. This is my favorite part of all of this. Like, this is how fucking retarded ICT is on Bitcoin. Okay, look at this. Look at this, my friends. When Bitcoin was right here, when Bitcoin was down here, ICT told everybody that Bitcoin was going to zero. When Bitcoin broke out of the bear flag here, ICT told everybody it was going to zero. When Bitcoin broke out of this bear bull flag, ICT told it was going to zero. When it broke out of this bull flag, he said it was going to zero. How fucking retarded can one person be? Guys, even in Bitcoin, even in the cryptocurrency world, look, bull flags. It's the same shit, man. It don't matter what you trade in, any fucking stock. Just fucking trade momentum, man. Don't be stupid. Look at that. Would you look at that? Boom. Boom. And look, the best part is, it just kept going. So yes, if you listen to ICT and you believe that he has any fucking clue what he's doing, then you're retarded. And that is just a fact. Look at that. Bitcoin had a fucking year-long bull flag. From March to here, we break out. We retested the bull flag. And then we went up another fucking $20,000. What an idiot. I mean, literally, you're a fucking idiot. I bought Solana recently as well. I'm up 30% on all of this shit right now. Solana, bull flag, had a year-long bull flag. If this shit breaks out, what do you think's gonna happen? Oh, I don't know. Oh my God, it went up. What a fucking coincidence. What a fucking coincidence. Phone's ringing. I don't know. I just think, like I said, if your mentor or people who you listen to on the internet, they try to make everything sound very, very complicated and they have all these different terms and all of this, all this shit, it's because they're fucking morons. It's not rocket science. You just trade the fucking momentum. If the market wants to go up, what do? Bull flags, bear flags. Just fucking play them, people. Don't be dum-dums. James, don't use F words. Go fuck yourself. Get out of here. I'm not here to entertain your fucking kids. Just get the fuck out of here. Go somewhere else. Fucking A, dude. Get some headphones. I'm 36 years old. I do not fucking care about your kids fucking listening to me in the background. Apologies. But I ain't it. My son is 12. And, I don't want him cursing and stuff. But at the end of the day, like, words are words. The word fuck is just a word. It means nothing. This is not daycare. I like that. Thanks, Chad. So, Top Step short at 25. Should I go long? I don't know. We did fill the gap. So, might be all right. Just short there. But again, why fight momentum? You don't need to. Don't fight the trend. Trade the trend. Trade the trend. Don't fight the trend. The trend is your friend. That's the best part, guys. You think about this. Think about this. Literally imagine, right? Imagine if there was a way to see which way the market is going, up or down. What if there wasn't a way to do that? Could you make money? Would it be possible to figure out how to capitalize off that? Well, guess what? every day, every day, every day. Hey, actually not every day. Sometimes the market's chopping. I'll be honest, it does happen. But in general, if there's a trend, trade it. Don't fucking fight it. All right. Don't fight the trend. It's that simple. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm just like, it's, you know what's hard? It's hard to like, when you've been like having a lot of green days in a row, it's like hard to like, to get crazy, right? Like it's like, if you've ever, I don't know if everyone has ever noticed, but like my P&L curve normally is like a couple really big days and then like smaller consistent days, because it's like you get those 2 or 3 like big profit days and then you're like, fuck, like in your head you're like, okay, I'm gonna tone it down, I'm gonna slow it down, you know, I'm gonna be a little more, you know, I'm gonna be a little bit more like not as greedy, and vice versa, not as much size. Maybe I'll size down a little bit. So it's something. I'm happy with that though, so I'll take it. And then you got the kids on this, like on Twitter. Every day, this fucking kid on Twitter, every day, he's like, oh, I missed the trade. Every fucking day, it's like some type of fucking excuse on how he missed it, you know? Oh, I took this, it's like every day, just like some bullshit. Oh, I was gonna take this trade, but I didn't take it, you know? Oh, I gotta take this, but I didn't take it. Like every fucking day, it's some new excuse. Like, God. Like ICT every day. Oh, I wouldn't trade today, everybody. Whatever you do, do not trade today because there's no news. All right? Hey, make sure you don't trade on Thursdays or Wednesdays or Mondays or Fridays. Whatever you do, never trade on a day that ends in a Y. Right? Don't ever trade on a day that has a Y at the end of it, because that is always going to be a bad day to trade. It's just, the algorithm does not like days with Ys. So just avoid those days. If you're going to be a day trader, just avoid days with Ys. Because Jesus told him to not trade on the days with the Ys, because don't do it. It's not good. Don't do it. Don't do it. How much did I make today? I don't know. A lot. A lot. Like a lot. Like absolutely a lot of money. Like a lot of money. So this is 7 accounts at 2,000. We'll do the math, you know, why not? Let's boast. Let's boast. Do the math. 2,000 times 7. Oh, I knew that already. 14,000. Cool. Let's look at this one. Oh, plus 3,400. Nice. Okay. Look at this one. Okay, that one's 11, that's 8, let's say 18, let's just say 20,000. That's 18,000 plus another 2,000. Okay, that's pretty good. So we're up to, we're not right. It's not right. No, it was that 17,000 times 18,000. Oh, my 300,000. What the fuck? My math is terrible. Oh God, it's fucked. Everything's fucked up right now. Oh God. Plus 18,000 equals 35,000. And then these accounts, it's like 10,000. We'll say 45. We're up like 45,000 on the day. So looks like that bull flag played out. Again, don't short the trend. No reason to. Market wants to go up. Let it go up, my friends. Don't be silly, you know? Top Step House account down 3,800. Not bad. Pretty good. pretty good. So why do I give Apex 10%? Well, like I said before, my goal is to get as much money as I can get. I have about $500,000 in P&L with Apex right now, and my goal is to get paid out, and then I'm going to put $300,000 cash into a live brokerage account that I will use for trading next year. So, are you out of the buy? Yes, we have not been in a long since we broke out of the 15-minute range. So yes, I am trying to avoid that. So Dom said he was looking for sells and he listened to me. Don't fight the trend. Then won the trade. Not bad. Love to see it. Everybody on Top Step short right now at 6:30. It's pretty funny. We did close the gap. You know, we filled the gap. I think that was a great objective to push out of this level up to the gap. Still a little bit more room, maybe to that 45 here on the hourly chart. But at a certain point, obviously, there might be another bull flag kind of set up here. Maybe some more consolidation. Again, I don't really see the reason to get short right here. We just broke through these two highs of these candles. You know, like, if I wanted to get short, it would have been down here. Like, if the market got denied at the high of these candles, that would have been where I would short at. Because now it's like this is going to reach out and want to take out this high of this candle. Right? You see how it's happening like that? And look, bam, the high of that candle, 48. Now we're at the 50s. So Eduardo, I thought you said it was going to go down to 500. Now you said it's going to go to 666. What the fuck? Oh, man. Just playing. I like you, Eduardo. Look at it, still going. Well, there it is. Up there through the highs. I'm happy with that. I'm going to walk away with my $40,000 in profit and call it a day. Could I have made more money? Maybe. But we had a good time. I think we had some good setups. We were patient. We had everything kind of lined out before it happened. So if you're just now tuning in for the first time, make sure you tune in tomorrow and every other day after. I got some big stuff coming. I'm excited for the future. 2025 is going to be the biggest year. Yeah, I know we're like still 2 months away from it, but the new office, I think it's going to be fucking cool, man. Like today I was like drawing it out. I'm going to have like 6 desks with like computer setups, have cameras, microphones, lighting, have like a proper fucking trading floor and have other traders there trading during the live stream. Like I don't know for sure how it's going to work out, but I think it's going to be pretty fucking cool. You know, everybody in the same room trading and like battling it out and doing some cool shit. I want to take 2 people from the chat, 2 people, and then put them against each other. And we can film this and like we can do it all live, right? And like have 2 people battle it out. And who can be the top trader in the chat, like shit like that. Man, I think there's a lot of really cool potential. So I will definitely let you guys know once stuff is actually getting figured out more and more, but excited either way. It's going to be a good time. So let's go. Top Step will steal this. I mean, they can steal it all they want, but it won't matter. I do it better. I'm one guy on the internet, and I still do almost, what was my views today? Over 3,000 views. I'm just a guy on the internet. They got a whole company working to make their live stream. So, I don't know. I think I'm winning. I think clearly I'm winning because, well, I have a Lamborghini and a McLaren and a boat and a truck and an Escalade and another truck. I got it all. www.com. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. I got to get out of here. It's good to go. So I'll see you guys. Yeah, we'll do an ICT trader versus PW trader. That's what we'll do. We'll bring in Tanya Trades and let one of my students show her how bull flags work, since she doesn't understand how those work. So see you guys tomorrow morning. Peace to the Middle East. Again, if you want to check out the course, hey, it's $199. If you're struggling, you're resetting, you're blowing up accounts, you're losing money, it might be a good time to stop and be smart and spend $199. $199. That's all. It's a one-time fee. You get all the shit. It's worth it. I'm telling you. It's gonna help you. If you're struggling, you can't find the momentum, it works. My girlfriend, who just started trading, is now like teaching other people how to trade. I'm like, I don't know about all this, but like her friends are asking her questions about trading because she fucking went through the course. I was like, I don't know if that's a good idea, but hey, it's funny either way. So I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Wild Wednesdays. Big stuff coming. Nasdaq still pushing. Don't get short at the top, my friends. Well, don't get short at the bull flag. Don't short a bull flag. That's the bumper sticker of the day right there. Put that on the fucking bumper sticker. Don't short bull flags. Don't short bull flags. Don't short bull flags. I'll see you guys later on. Peace to the Middle East.